nivel 3, en el acto 1 en modo honor. Vamos a continuar después de haber derrotado a todos los jefes de los goblins. Vamos a revisar el inventario.
Wonder what the next move is.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Eager for battle.
A ver, escudos que estén bien. Este escudo está muy bien.
I'm ready.
Let's get going. I have such a headache.
Eager for battle.
The air is ripe with magic.
Let's get on with it. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
You have my attention.
Must lug my guts through this hell. Where am I? What's going on?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
How can I help?
Vamos a hablar un rato con los compañeros.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well met.
Shah's blessings upon you. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again. I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Copper for your thoughts.
Always a pleasure.
Speak. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her. You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora, and at least those can be buried after. That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit,
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
that's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden. unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it.
Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You are lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece. I admire the vigor with which you uphold your principles, but I would remind you that the evils of the Absolute are far greater than any moral compromise we might make by using our tadpole's full potential. Your confidence in our existing capabilities is quite rousing, though. Perhaps that spirited enthusiasm will be strength enough to subdue the cult when the time comes.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us. If you wish. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. It's a fair point. I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing. To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out. To stay sane the whole time. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. And if that fails, then there's always killing them quietly. Now, was there anything else?
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory. Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Let's see what this does.
This vessel is at the...
But the vessel only
Bueno, vamos a empezar con el buzo.
This vessel.
But the vessel only stared.
This vessel is...
But the vessel only stares.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? They should all be running.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through. Some power for the taking. Nothing hurts anymore. Best be on my way. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. On my way.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. Back.
I'd like some time to talk.
The party's full. You'll need to...
Shah's blessings upon you. I'd join you, but...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I can do better. I must. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Vlaakith's will be done. One true way. Found and taken.
There's no time to waste. That might be worth a look. On I go.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. That's curious.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Come on, open up. These boots have seen everything. Here we go. I'll take that. Don't waste a step.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Got to keep fighting. Let me strike true.
Time to strike. Make way.
one's stopped me yet. Anything of use? Best be on my way. Open up. Don't mind if I do.
That might be worth a look.
At the ready.
All is ash and meat.
Salutations.
Mind never quiet.
Always room for more. Let's have a look.
Walk in death. That's curious.
Action, not reaction, without delay.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Tainted. Most likely for a reason. Very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
A long way to go still.
All right, what now? With haste.
Bueno, vamos a descubrir la parte del Underdark para luego bajar.
gets dark around here. Would be a terrible shame.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. With a flick of the wrist. Dreaming red.
That's curious.
Aquí tenemos una de las mejores armaduras del juego. Y se la vamos a dar a corazón sombrío. Que emite onda de choque radiante cuando emites daño radiante. Vamos a ver si lo hacemos sombrío. La equipamos. Perfecto. Aquí un tubito para poder conseguir técnico de experiencia.
Get back.
Y matar a este que me trabaja.
My advice would be care and caution.
Eager for battle.
No time to dally. Let's make this quick.
Your desire? The path less traveled.
Everything is clear.
Perfecto, hemos conseguido subir el nivel. Hay que darle a parar el tiempo cuando le están poniendo los rayos, porque si no los rayos le matan, los rayos nucleares estos. Vale,
Light on my feet.
estamos subiendo.
Indolence breeds madness.
Bueno, vamos
I've got a long road ahead.
el bardo, hay que seguir hasta el nivel 6, así que seguimos. Yo creo que es una de las mejores habilidades, movilizar personas. El mago ya que subir todo el rato en hechicero. Y cogemos en conjuros que no sean de daño.
Master's not around, so it might as well.
Aquí los puntos para recuperar tu hechicería de nuevo.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still in control. Just.
Moving in.
This vessel is at thy
But the vessel only stares blank.
This vessel is.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
This vessel.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
What to do?
This vessel is at thy
But the vessel only stares.
Can't give up now. How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Let's move.
It's just that I happen to be what's the best way to put this? A vampire. And by rights, I should be cinders, blowing in the wind. But something's protecting me. The same something that's kept us from turning into mind flayers, no doubt. But that's neither here nor there. What matters is everything's out in the open now. Because we trust each other. Exactly. I knew I could rely on you. Just like you can rely on me. Now, was there anything else? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Well, obviously I would, but you have so many
All is ash and meat.
Secure.
Watch your back.
Tiro con arco. Y conjuros.
No time to rest. What to do? Don't waste a step. A stitch in time saves... Well, you know. Never a dull moment. Another step forward. A private word would be nice.
What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone pack...
Well met. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Bárbara nivel 5 para tener doble ataque. Perfecto. Y Will seguimos subiendo como hechicero. Cogemos habilidad de fuego.
The pride of the gate.
Vale, ya tenemos todos subidos y...
Still alive. So that's progress.
Bueno, hasta aquí este capítulo. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Venga, un saludo.